Oh, look at Venus and the moon. Venus and the moon right now, and Venus just went retrograde. I'm just going to tell you this right now. Venus wants to beat Jupiter's ass right now. And then let me tell you why. Because Venus going retrograde today and going direct right before the solar eclipse at the end of this month. Yeah, things are about to go down. Let me tell you why they're about to go down. I could tell you this right now. Venus does not like what Jupiter's been doing in Taurus. And everybody has to know this. Because the way you see the moon and Venus right now, Mercury's there too. Mercury's there too, but you don't see it. Mercury's right there in Pisces as well. These planets are talking. Venus knows the moon is transiting here, so Venus is letting the moon know, since the moon moves a lot quicker than all these other planets, is that Venus is going to shake some shit up in pretty much in Meena Rashi for the whole entire month, because there's a big stellium coming on March 29th. And when Saturn goes into Pisces, that's going to really be the caveat. That's going to set everything off in possibly the most worst ways possible. And again, this is a lot of Uttarabhadrapada Nakshatra energy. I just want everybody to know that. One thing I can say, one thing I could definitely say about this. Yeah, Jupiter effed up. And I remember posted something a month ago about Jupiter gets hood in earth signs. And if you give Jupiter restrictions on the budget, he's going to do the best he can with it. But Venus is exalted. Venus is exalted in Pisces. So Venus is not trying to hear that. Now, would you call this a Parivartan yoga because there's a mutual exchange between Venus and Jupiter? Perhaps, but Jupiter that powerful, not so much. But Venus, definitely powerful, exalted, but retrograde. Oh no, Venus not trying to hear that. Venus is not trying to hear that. Like I said, Rahu is there. You can't see Rahu, it's a shadowy image. Mercury is there, it's faint, but Venus is the second brightest star at night. Right there. So these planets are talking. There's a lot of water base, a lot of spiritual things are uprising. People are hating their damn jobs. Nobody wants to work the 9 to 5 anymore. People going to college because of vain reasons and to get the jobs that get them the most money. So a lot of things are happening, Village. I just want y'all to know. That's why I brought out that InZoi simulation game that's coming out at the end of the month. It's like a better version of Sims. And I just want y'all to know Venus is in charge of that. Imagery, AI, Rahu is there enhancing AI and all these algorithms. Things are about to go down. Expect more information about Elon Musk launching AI servants, like AI female robots. All that's going to go down. I mean, we're not too far from 2030 when Elon Musk admitted we're going to have cybernetic servants in our households. So this is the turning point. March 29th, there's going to be 6 grahas in Meena Rashi, mainly around that Revti and Uttarabhadrapada. I mean, the serpent of the deep, Ahir Bhudyana, the water dragon, is coming up. The water dragon's coming up. Expect a lot of information going on because Venus is pissed. Venus goes retrograde. Yep. And it's funny that Venus is going to go direct right before the solar eclipse and right before all those planets goes into Pisces. So look at that. So Venus is going to be retrograde in the beginning of the month all the way to the end of the month, but right there at the tipping point when InZoi is released on March 28th. That's when Venus is going to go direct again. So everybody pay attention to this new video game coming out. It's replacing Sims. You wouldn't believe how many DLC packages that Sims 4 has. It's ridiculous. You'll spend $1,000 on Sims DLC. They're training our younger generation to get prepared for AI, and Venus has had enough. So this new InZoi game is going to change things, and just get used to AI being around. Get used to it. A lot of men are going to be consuming this now. And ladies, don't panic if you feel they're going to replace you. No, they're not. However, the cosmos is just letting us all know that the world is changing. Ahir Bhudyana, serpent of the deep, finding better knowledge, and you need to get on board, because the final nakshatra is Revti, ruled by the god Pushan, the wealthiest of them all. Because there's another world out there. This metaverse, everything, you better get in tune. Don't fear it. Embrace it and learn it. Make your money and invest in it. But don't be left behind, village. Until next time.